Hello, you guys. Hello, can you guys hear me? Mary Jane and Nathan, hello. Can you guys hear me? Just curious. Thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate it. So I got my new, what do you call this thing? Y'all, my head's everywhere. It's everywhere. A tripod in. And it's really cool because it can go up and down like most tripods can. No big deal. Turns into a selfie stick and it has a Bluetooth thing in there where I could click the camera. Y'all, I'll never learn how to use that. I don't give a damn. But it was only $19. I couldn't beat it. So I went into Lionel's for a little while. Mary Jane Doe, he did a poll on you. Hey, I'll see True Crime. How are you? Will you guys hit the like for me? I appreciate it so much. But I also got, let me show you guys what I got. Hey, girl, how are ya? My name is what? What? Let me show you guys what I got. So I bought these. And the reason why I bought these is because sometimes I like to go live and just, like leave the tripod, you know what I mean? And this is Jimmy Carter's funeral, President Jimmy Carter's funeral. It was a oh, what do you call it? Members only live, Mary Jane. Anyways, sometimes I just want to set the tripod up and go outside or whatever, but when you get further away from the camera, you can't hear. So I thought, I did some research. And this is supposed to be really, really easy to use. You just plug it into your phone. Now, I think you got to turn Bluetooth or something on. I don't know how to do all that. But it says it's for YouTube, live streams, interview, TikTok, podcast, broadcasting, vlogging, audio, video, recording. So, yeah, he lived to 100 years old. Can you believe that's what 100? Hi, Peggy. How are you? I watched a lot of this yesterday and the day before, actually. I am a huge American history buff. And I listened to a lot of, I mean, I was flipping through channels, you guys. I went and did some research on the computer about his life. I hated that it took him passing away before I was like, oh, you know. And my parents are from Georgia. I could have gone by and hung out with Jimmy Carter and asked him some questions. Because there's nobody I love talking to more than elderly people. Because, I mean, this guy lived through the Depression, you guys. He lived through segregation. He was depressed after he came out of the White House along with his wife. I mean, I think sometimes we look at people we see on TV or people that are famous for whatever reason, and we don't look at them as being real human beings. And even I forget. And so I really started really researching, and I could kick my own butt that as many times as I've been back to visit my parents in Georgia, that I didn't just go hang out and see if I could talk to, Jimmy Carter. Hi, Abigail, welcome. Hi. Is Simba enjoying his rug? You know where he has started to lay, Peggy? He has taken over now the other couch, so he hangs out a lot in the office in there, right, with Beefcake. So I've noticed that since he's come back home, he's taken over the couch in there. But I know he stays in there because, like, Wednesday and my dogs stay in here with me, and so nobody bugs him. New here. Well, welcome. Yeah, this is Carter eating. Yeah. Let me let my dog out or she's just going to keep screaming. So today I was like, well, I'm going to do. I have a learning disability and special needs. I have low muscle tone. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And hopefully you found a home here with us. And, you know, we all deal with something. That's the truth. We all deal with something. And that's really why we're on YouTube, right? I don't know. Troll alert. Okay. Anyways, so I got these. I don't know how to use them. I'm sure I could figure it out, but why would I? I don't want to learn anything else in my life. Well, I do, but when it comes to technology, there's enough people around me that knows technology. I don't have to learn it. But it'd be really cool to, like, when the spring comes and lunch lady, hello. It'd be really cool when the spring comes, like, and to do some outdoor stuff. And this is supposed to block the wind so you could just hear the voices. I think that's really cool. Plus, if I'm cleaning or whatever and I need to walk away, I could just put a microphone on. I love it. Hello, Destroyer Dan. I don't know what WSG is. Yeah, we do give everyone a chance. That is correct. Did you guys get a lot of snow where I'm at? I think we ended up with like 4 inches. 4 inches. And there's supposed to be more coming this afternoon, just a little bit, maybe an inch or so. But y'all, it's freezing. It's freezing here. I got up this morning early, like 3:30 or something. And I was so cold, I went and took a bath and got warm and put on flannel pajamas. Y'all, I'm still in my flannel pajamas. There's no shame in my game around here. I'm in flannel pajamas and my coat, my regular coat, not even a robe because I was washing all my robes. I've got 2. I've got the one that I've had for years and years and years. I use Beefcake some, or I used to until Lunch Lady sent me a robe. So I gave Beefcake back his robe, and now I just have the one that Lunch Lady gave me and then my normal one that I always wear. And so I was washing both of them. So now I'm just wearing a freaking coat. We have about 7 inches, then ice on. Oh, whew. Be careful. Yeah, y'all do me a favor, double tap the screen. All you gotta do is double tap the screen and it'll hit the like for me. I appreciate it. You're going out to help shovel. I'll have you in my ear. Okay, Lunch Lady, I love you, sister. Beefcake found on Marketplace this thing that you hook to the front of the riding lawnmower that is a snow shoveler. It's not hooked up yet, but it's old, but who cares as long as it can be mounted and we can use it. Everyone is still home. Tell them to go away. Hi, Tarek. I think it's Tarek. Hello, welcome. Love the American military, how they do things. Me too. Nathan, I am a true patriot. You know, for the first 30 years of my life, I was military. Born, raised, married, divorced, military. And still, even now, I have a military mind. Yeah, that's Carter. Yeah. Is Ann's place here? Hi, Ann's place. Hello. So much smoother than our British. I look at your British military, though, and I think y'all got it going on. Lene, have you heard about the smart dust that's being seen? Nanobots are being sprayed on everyone. No, haven't even heard about that. I've been so busy in Carter's funeral. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm embarrassed to show you, but this is life, right? It's life. Well, I think we have, well, you guys have different branches of your military as well, but ours, I think, are just, you know, they do have totally different jobs. And so each branch of our military is represented right there, you guys. We've got Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, and the Coast Guard. They're all represented right there. There's been chemtrails for years. They spray shit all over us. I agree with that. Me too, lunch lady. He's the first president. I didn't know what a president was, but I remember the day my mother went to go vote in this election because she dropped me off at a babysitter's house. And I guess my parents always had the news playing or something because I knew exactly who Carter was and I knew exactly who Ford was. And so when she got back to pick us up, I asked her who she voted for, and she said, Lene, we don't talk about that. You don't talk about who you vote for. You keep that to yourself. And I was like, who am I going to tell? You know, probably being a smart ass. And I was like, well, I hope you voted for Jimmy Carter. And she said, why would you want me to vote for Jimmy Carter? I said, because he's so good looking. I mean, that was like at 8 years old, you guys. And my mom just started laughing. She said, honey, she said, you don't vote for somebody along their looks. And no, I didn't vote for Carter. I was like, what? I was so mad at her for not voting for Carter. Plus, Gerald Ford was from California, and that's where I was living at the time. And Jimmy Carter was from Georgia, you know, and all I thought was country, country, country. I love a country boy. So, your Air Force salute is so much smoother than the British on takeoff. Yeah, they get the salute right, that's for sure. Nanobots are the size of a grain of salt. Miniature computer chips. Do you know that Reagan's campaign team went to Iranians and told them to negotiate with Carter to release the hostages, which ended up in the Iran? No, I did not know that. I did not know that. I mean, I was alive during that time, but I didn't. I mean, who was the first time I voted? Shit, I can't even remember now. I have to think about it. Because I missed 2 elections. No, I missed 1 election. No, I missed 2. Because I was in Germany. And I could have sent a ballot in, but the problem was when I went over to Germany, I was underage, so I had never, and I didn't have a driver's license, so I had never signed up to vote. Ours is dorky. I'll bet you it's not. I think it's just, hey, Mag, how are you doing, love? Good to see you. Sorry I missed your live this morning. I was out. I was asleep. It's good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. I voted once in my own, and it was one of the most important things I ever did, in my opinion. You know, I talked to this lady about, hold on, let me shut this door. It's freaking freezing. They're probably going to come running back because they heard that, but little girl loves the snow, you guys. She will just lay out there and waller in it. She absolutely loves snow. I gotta get my jacket again. Freaking freezing. I talked to a lady, and she was 100. She was 99 years old, fixing to turn 100. She was my husband's aunt's friend. And I asked her if I could talk to her about, I talked to her to see if I wanted to know about elections and about what the country was like when she was young. And I asked her about the elections, and I was like, because she was around, you guys, whenever women were not allowed to vote, you know, and it wasn't a big, it took a while for women to catch on all out through the country. And she said it was such a big day when they went to vote. She said they would dress in their Sunday bests. I mean, it was like the night before, everybody just knew that it was voting day. It was a sense of pride. Everybody dressed in their best and was so happy to go and do that. And she said it was just like a holiday. She said they would come home, eat a big meal. You know, everybody, you know, flew their flags, and I just thought that was so neat. I voted for us to have equal rights no matter the race. Yeah. Lionel's using my clone accounts as content in his videos. He's such a hoaxer. I truly haven't seen any videos, to tell you the truth. I was over at his live, his members only live. He was doing pools, card pools or whatever. But hell, Peggy, I mean, it's so hard to know who's who these days. I mean, I mean, what can you do? You just never know who you're talking to anymore. So I just try to treat everybody, you know. See, little girl went back out in that snow, y'all. I just try to treat everybody good, and because you don't know who you're talking to, and unless they're just starting some shit in here. Like, I didn't go live last night, but the night before, a sock account, Eyes, I don't know who Eyes is, but I knew it had to be a sock account, came in and had said something, and I flat out asked him, are you a clone or a sock account or a troll? And they said, yes, I'm a sock account. And I was like, well, I don't care. You can stay. Long as you're being kind and not showing, not being rude to people. I don't care if you're here. Because what are we going to do? There's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. You just never know. That's why I'm learning how people talk and what they would normally say when they come in as to if they're a sock account or not. A sock account, a lot of people call them trolls, but a troll and a sock account is different. A sock account is something that people create because they don't want their real identity known. Trolls can, you know, some of them call themselves trolls too, but they're not out creating havoc or being mean. You know, like my name was cloned, right? Twice. Someone was being nice with my name, acting like me in all these other channels, or trying to act like me. And then there was someone else who cloned my name and my picture and went to channels and was hateful. And so that's what we're talking about. It's just, I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, what do? You just don't know. Yeah, I pay attention on because somebody had sent me a message and a screenshot, obviously, of something, and I was like, well, that's rapper. And they were like, no, they don't think it's rapper. I was like, that's a rapper. And now rapper gets blamed for a lot of shit, you guys, that he doesn't do, because he does a lot of shit. But rapper's really, really easy to spot. And there's a few things rapper will say right off the bat, and you just know right away it's him. But he does get blamed for a lot that really hasn't done. But, you know, you can't fault people for blaming him because he brings it on himself. So we don't have to deal with the trolls or clones. We have this disguised one too. Hi, Diamond Lucidity. Are you snowed in, girl? Well, it's a sock account if you're not known. Like I have, my other channel is 2 Chicks in a Pond, right? Now I I don't sign into that and go into people's chat with it. We just have it there in case, for whatever reason, this channel got taken down. And, but that doesn't mean it's a sock account. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to, I don't have a sock account. I am who I am. Everyone uses rappers as scapegoat. That's exactly right. Hello, Michael from Germany. What part of Germany? I love Germany. I spent 6.5 years over in Germany. I gave birth to 2 kids in Germany. I'm sure my subs are tired of hearing that. I'm snowed in because I have a Mustang. Oh. Oh. I'm not sure what car Beefcake took to work. I created a channel where I utter my own opinions and want to be anonymous. Anonymous. No, I don't. Yeah, I would call that a sock account. Yeah, but it's not. You're not being a troll, and there's the difference. I think people can have to look. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know where the line is drawn. This is all I can say. I'm not bothered by anybody. Do what you're gonna do, because no matter if I'm bothered about it or not, it's not going to change anybody. It's not going to change anything. So do what you're going to do. The only thing I ask is that don't use people's names or sock accounts or whatever just to go into other chats and be hateful. I mean, if you've got something to say, own it. Loud and proud. That's why I'm like, I don't have any sock accounts, you guys, because I will say anything and everything I want to say right here, because I'm the one that pays for this channel. So I don't need to go to other channels to be ugly. I'll be ugly right here. Right, that's right, MJD. At the moment, Germany is not so pleasant. Oh my goodness, really? Why? Peggy, I don't know. I mean, I think there is a lot of waste, yes, but when it comes to honoring an ex-president, or I feel like that's money well spent. I do. I do. Now, don't get me on taxpayers' money, because I can save us a whole lot of money just by anybody who hurts a child in any way that goes to prison. They've got a death sentence. I'm not going to feed them. I don't want to feed them. We could save a lot of money doing that. Just put them to death. And I say that with a smile on my face. So honoring, an ex-president, I feel like that's money well spent. But how do you know it's 200 million? Question Lene, which branch has the nicest uniforms? I've always thought the Marines look the sharpest. 100%. 100%, the Marines. They have the best facilities as well. They have, their bases are a lot better than most bases. Yeah. People are getting sick and looking for ways to change it. I just like to debate about stuff and would like to see if it will create debate or not. If it doesn't, I'll close it in a second. Well, Ann, girl, do you? You pay for it. You're always joking. Well, Mary Jane, a lot of people don't know that I'm joking. They just think I'm a straight up bitch because they don't understand my humor, and that's okay. All the security, etc. Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's worth it. I mean, if one of my family members was a president, I would want all the security, because people are evil. They're going to try to steal the body or do weird kind of shit. Lolly, hello. Send some warmth and sunshine from San Diego if I could. Oh, thank you. You know what? I'm enjoying the snow. I'm trying to take some Christmas down. I need to do the floors. And so I thought I'd just go live for a few minutes and maybe be able to tap in with some people I haven't seen in a while. Gotta agree, Marines are badass. Yes, they are. Once a Marine, always a Marine. I did when I first came to a live, Lene. Oh, did you? At least you're honest, and I love honesty. I rarely joke, actually. Really, I joke all the time. I'm completely sarcastic. I can't help it. That's how I was raised. What's your opinion, your pew pew laws? Well, here's the mess. Okay, I'm taking down Christmas. Let me just show you. This should say enough about what I feel about pew pew laws. There's one hanging right there over the fireplace. All day, every day, 365. Now, that one is an antique. It's not usable anymore. It was an antique. And I love it. But there's room for improvement with our pew pew laws. There's a lot of room for improvement. But making it illegal will never happen here. It will never happen, and it doesn't need to happen. Meth is illegal here. People still do meth. So what happens when you take away the pew pews is that you take them out of the hands of people that absolutely would take out a bad guy and not be the bad guy. Do you know what I mean? There are countless company bankruptcies here at the moment. Volkswagen and Audi are largely out of Germany. No. At least as far as... You know what's funny? When my brother retired from the Marines, his civilian job kept him getting ready to Right. My dad did the same thing. Diamond Lucidity. I don't remember what I was saying, damn it. Maggie! Hey, Lene, I'm here listening, girl. Hi to all in chat. I agree, Peggy, about too much money. It's disgusting. Shame to our royals. That's a beaut. I have this debate all the time with my mate, whether they should become legalized or not. We go on forever. Well, I mean, you can legalize it. You can, people can try to do that here in the States, and even if it's able to be done, which it's not, it will never be able to be done. And now they could say a law. They could say, this is the law, nobody's allowed to own a pew pew anymore. It will never happen here. It's just like drugs. Like I said, drugs are illegal here. They're being shipped into our country, brought into our country, killing our kids, it's ridiculous. So laws don't stop people, bad people, from doing bad things like it's supposed to be. And believe me, if someone's breaking into your house with a machete or with their own pew pew, you're going to pray to God you have one. And that's all I got to say about that. Lena people will still get pew pews if they want to. We weren't allowed pew pews at home, but there's something. Right, that's right. So proud of the Marines. Nathan, sorry, I'm a bit awkward holding phone, half frozen. Maggie, you got to go on, where did I get? Amazon. I got this new, what do you call it? It's a tripod, and it goes up to 62 inches and all the way down to like 3. You don't have to hold the phone at all, sister. We got to get you one. Lulu Cooey. I'm just out here siphoning kerosene. Don't get jealous of my life. Maggie, we got to get you one. And I sent you a message. Do you have a heating pad? Let me show you what it looks outside my door. Y'all, the house is a mess. I'm trying to take down Christmas little by little. I think the tree's going to stay up for a little while, but I got to switch around this living room or I'm going to go mad. Oh, shit. Let me just close these. Hold on. This is all new. I'm super excited. This is what it looks like outside. Oh, my things flew off. So I gotta tell you guys a funny ass story. Stay. Staying in it. But, so I was staring out the door last night just to see if it was snowing. You see the little brown spots? Okay, so it was snowing and I was staring out the window and I saw these little brown thing and they were like hobbling, like just bouncing kind of around, and those reindeer light up and they were bouncing around the reindeer, and I thought, oh, whatever that is trying to get warm. So I watched it for a little while and I was like, oh my goodness, those are little birds that I thought fell out of this tree, because this tree, there's always baby birds in it, right? And I was like, oh my God, I gotta go save the baby birds. So I went out through the garage, you guys. I came over here and there were freaking leaves. Yeah, but I was gonna save me some baby birds, and I had a whole plan. I was like, what am I gonna do? All right, I'll get the birds, get them warm, get them in here and get them warm, and then I'll call the Humane Society tomorrow and find out, if there's a bird sanctuary or something I can send the birds to, or take the birds to, so that they could live. But anyways, they were leaves, so that's what happens to me. No, stay inside. Santa's coming! Anyways, Maggie, I know you're listening. This is another thing. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's just, but I've started dinner. I'm sorry I'm making you guys. I get this. We have to leave that open because our pipes are going to freeze if we don't. I started dinner so we've got pork. Oh God, it smells so damn good. So that was I'm sitting it out to cool. I just have to make mashed potatoes and a vegetable. So I'm on the ball, you guys. I can't freaking believe it. Can you believe it? Doing laundry. Look in there in the laundry room. Baby child left on Saturday, so I can finally get back in the laundry room, start doing my stuff. And I'm over here taking down Christmas. And this is just one bin, but I'm hoping to get all of the nativity off, because Beefcake says I make the bins too heavy. So I'm trying to do it different this year. I'm trying to be mindful of how I'm doing it. I learned a hack. You guys probably don't need to know this. Look, little girl got the ribbon. It's okay. You can have it. All right, sorry. Okay, I'm going to sit you down so you don't be dizzy no more. That's President Carter, by the way, sitting in repose. Anyways, I learned a hack, you guys. For those that have not taken down Christmas yet, you know how we all have extra Christmas wrapping paper left? Oh my God, y'all, this was my hack for this year. I haven't started yet because obviously I'm starting on the fireplace right now. But you take the Christmas wrapping paper and you wrap all of your breakable stuff in it, just like they do when they pack up, when you pack up your dishes and stuff. But you use the Christmas wrapping paper to do it. I thought that was genius. I thought it was genius. I've still got wrapping paper left over from 2 years ago because I have a problem with wrapping. I love wrapping paper. And I love all different kinds and whatever suits me. Like this year I got some country red and off-white. It's so cute. And so I won't use that because I like it so much. I'll use that next year. But all the wrapping paper from, the last 2 years that I've had, I'm going to use that because I got a lot of breakable stuff. Now, I always keep out my stockings and my pillow covers and my bedding because I've got 3 beds that I decorate and all that. And that's what I usually use to wrap up my stuff with, which will still work, but sometimes I run out. Anyways, I don't know. It is a serious BB bag. If you knew what serious problems I have, um, I need more than just wrapping rehab. I seriously, I'm a nut. Um, Peggy, I did see Martin's community post, and no, I do not think it was about me at all. Um, it just would be easier if you just put names in. The community post was sent to me. I'm not subscribed to him. I don't go over there. I don't care, nor does he care about me. So somebody sent it to me and told me that, did I think this was him apologizing to me? No, I do not. Nor do he. You know what? He doesn't have to. It's that is over with and done and in the past, and that has nothing to do with me anymore. That's a good idea. I have an old paper like that. If it's not shiny, I don't like it. Ah, I know. I was watching I watch a lot of home videos, like home organizing, home cleaning, because I feel like I could get into that. I really do. And this girl was doing it. She said, I just learned this year and it's brilliant. And I was like, oh my God, that is perfect. PCT, hello. Things January 1st. Oh, no, no, no. No. Mine has to stay up through January the 6th. The 6th. And then, I told everybody once it took me a week and a half to decorate. And because I decorate my whole house, the bedrooms too. There's 8 Christmas trees here, y'all. That it probably be February before I start taking everything down, because I was so burnt out from Christmas, and I wanted to enjoy it longer. But I can't stand it. I got to move this living room around. I can't stand looking at it anymore. What you do with the wrapping paper, Peggy? You use it as in like when you're moving, like you do dishes. You know how you use paper to wrap dishes or wrap valuables and stuff. You use the old wrapping paper to wrap up anything that is breakable or valuable. Use the old wrapping paper. Just tear it off and wrap it all up and store it. Lene, read my comment. Okay, hold on. Let me go back up. Hopefully I don't mess anybody up here. I thought you meant hacking accounts. Not sure what we're talking about. Hold on. I've got notification pop up while I was watching TV to say you was live, so here I am. I have my arm resting. Yeah, we need to get you a heating pad. Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome. You said you learned to hack. I love hacks. It is lenient. I do want to know. I try to leave it winter wonderland with the white rugs in the living room. We rarely get snow here in this town. It sucks. Oh, yeah, I couldn't live anywhere. That's why I could never move back to the South, because I have to have all 4 seasons. If I don't get all 4 seasons, I'm an unhappy Lenie. Can you all do me a favor and hit the like? I appreciate it so much. Anyways, Matt, so I was going to show you this. So, like I said, I bought the tripod for $19, $19.99. It was on sale, okay? And it goes all the way up to 5 feet, all the way down to like a foot, I guess. I don't know. Who knows, right? But I also bought these. Look. They're microphoning. You plug this part into your phone, and then you just clip the microphone or hold the microphone. You walk all over the damn room or sit on your bed, and everybody can hear you. And they're cheap. We got to get you this. That way you don't have to hold nothing, sister. You bought these last week? Oh, God, you didn't tell me? I'm super excited. I didn't know you bought some. How fun. PCT, you got to get you some. You got to get you some. That way you could just set up your iPad, not have to worry about leaning in, leaning out, walking up and down, la 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 la. It hooks into an iPad too. Peggy's on BRB. Peggy, I'll reply to one of your comments on my community. I'll make a comment on your channel, Jeffrey. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. This is President Carter's, he's lying in repose right now. You guys, he was a I didn't even know until after he passed. I can't believe I didn't know, because I'm a very huge history buff, American history, and a lot of presidentials. And I started researching him after he passed. Oh my God, I'm so ashamed. But, oh my God, he lived his life, the things that he lived through in his life, you guys. He lived through the Depression. He was 100 years old. He lived through the Depression. He lived through segregation. He lived in a town that he was predominantly, it was predominantly black. And he helped his mom feed the poor. I want to give a shout out to somebody because I just got a message. I saw it pop up. I'm not going to say his name, but you know, little special guy, who you are. And I want to say hi. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the like for me. I appreciate it. You got to go. Okay, Nathan, see you next time, honey. Be good, or be good at it. I don't hold the phone when I speak. I've got Bluetooth headphones with the mic. Well, there you go. There you go. But like, I got those because like, if I want to go outside or if I'm driving and doing, a live, or if I want to do something outside, then if the wind's blowing, you can still hear it really well. Oh my God, I got to get this freaking Temu that Maggie's got me hooked to. I'm taking Temu off my phone. I have not ordered anything, but I put like 5 things in the cart and I think I owe $300. I'm like, I get messages all freaking day from Temu. What is up? And how did I go from owing like $13 to $300? What is happening? I need a little sweater for my freezing. Wait, go back up. Past cut, broke finger. I'm not joking. It's always cold. Well, go buy, you silly girl, go buy a pair of gloves and cut off the finger part. Hubby asked how much was that microphone you showed us. Oh, I think it was $24. Hold on, let me show you again. It wasn't much at all. So it was $24. And if you see, it's good for YouTube, live stream, interview, TikTok, podcast. Uh-oh. Come on. Focus in. I don't know why I can't. Anyways, podcast, vlogging, audio, video recording. It's wireless. You just plug this piece into your phone right there. That's all I know about it. They're tiny, as you can see. They're only about that big. But I was watching people because I watch a lot of homemaking and cleaning videos and, I live a boring life. But I love that stuff so much. Anyways, a lot of people use these and they had great reviews. And I think they were only $24. Empty your basket, girl, you told you. What? Don't go to Temu. Temu's the devil. You get the fluffy mics for outside to stop the wind. I don't have time to carry around fluffy mics, although they're cute. I keep getting texts from a company I never ordered anything from. Only was on their website and changed my mind, never ordered. Had to call the company twice, still getting text. Oh, wow. I did that with my toe sock. It worked a little, but had... Well, yeah, you have to either put a rubber band around it, around your finger up top, or something like that. You don't have to put it on real tight, but it'll hold it up there. You're welcome, Ans. You're welcome. I hope he gets you one. They're so good. I'll try one of my fluffy mitts. Yeah, and just take like a hair tie or something and tie it around there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Same quality for lists, and they ship from close sometimes. Yeah, but you know what? So what happens with me is I go on there, I'm like, yeah, I like that. I always leave shit in the cart, always. And then I end up thinking of something I need, and I go back, and I'm like, I don't need that shit, and I take it off. That's what happens to me. But I haven't been on Temu in a while. Got text after text saying I owe $260 on my AT&T bill when I don't. Also, it must be AI. Yeah, you never know. You never know. You give your credit card or your bank card to somebody on here and thinking it's AT&T or whatever, and or that you really do owe some. It's pathetic. So pathetic. All right, PCT, thank you so much for coming in. You have the notifications turned off. MP, I know. I just decided, I've been watching, President Carter's funeral. Then I started trying to take down some of this Christmas, which is going to take me 2 weeks to do. And I was like, let me just go live and see who I can catch that, especially here in the States, right? You must have all kinds in your cart on Temu. Probably. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it because I've never ordered anything yet. Although I should do a Temu haul, right? Should I do a Temu haul? Maybe we'll do a Temu haul for members only. Maggie, you should save your stuff too, and we'll both do a Temu haul. Isn't that cool how they do the changing of the guards? Can't believe you got... I know. You know what? Beefcake said he got a notification that I was live at 11:30 a couple nights ago. I was like, I didn't go live. So I don't know what goes on with that. I called my phone company and everything is paid. I have a $65 plan a month, but the texts look completely legit. It's weird. Wow. I don't usually get them. I don't think I get a notification for PCTs. That's it. I don't get no notifications for everybody else. And the ones I want them for, like I've got them, I've got the bell hit. But PCTs is the only one, and I think it's probably because hers is pretty much the only chat I really go into. And if I don't go in, then I'll watch replay later on the big screen or something. Yeah, go read my message. How's everybody doing? Thank you for being here, and thank you for the likes. I'm not going to be on long, you guys. I have stuff I want to get done, and if I don't turn this off, or I could just leave it on over there and just talk every now and then, but I feel bad if I'm not reading chat, because who cares? But I have to at least get some of this Christmas knocked out. My dad was a Marine. We had a Marine at my dad's memorial. They presented the American flag to my mom. Yeah, that's hard to watch. That and taps being played, it makes me cry every time. Even if I'm not at the funeral, if it's on TV, I bawl every time I hear taps. Every time. You guys are bargain hunters? Well, we should do a haul as soon as we get this members only thing figured out. My dad was a Marine as well, and he'll have a full military with honors funeral. He spent 30 years in the military, you guys. I'm going to get one, Lene. He said it's a good price. Yay! And you're going to love it. You're going to love it, girlfriend. Or, Maggie, I need to set up our 1,000 subscribers live. Maybe we should do a haul for that. I always check Amazon, Walmart, and Temu for the same items and compare price. Oh, I ain't got time for that, Mary Jane Doe. No, 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 no. That would make me bonkers. I have 3 microphones already, but they all have problems. I mean, this one had really good, well, I'm sure your husband already looked at the reviews and stuff, but it did. It had good reviews, and a lot of people right now are using them. So why not? Let's just try. My girls order from Shein. I've never ordered from Shein, but my girls do. No, what's wrong, buddy? PCT, I caught your live last night on replay on the big screen. So I heard the book. It's a good one. Lunch Lady said, Maggie, do y'all have a amazing haul yet? Type it into the search. I already have loads for the baby shower. Oh, nice. I think I'm just not. I'm not a shopper, you guys. I could talk myself out of anything. Uh-oh, Jeffrey's being called out. Y'all sub up to Jeffrey. Did we ever get Jeffrey to 50, you guys? Can somebody check for me and see if we got Jeffrey to 50? You're going to go bake some peanut butter cookies. I'm putting you in my pocket. Love you. Love you too, Lunch Lady. Saw a cartoon of a Temu factory that burnt down. They said it was a total loss worth $5. I'm trying to help people that are struggling with alcoholism. Nice. And there's a lot of them on here. That's what Jeffrey said, Maggie. He said he's on BRB because he's being called out. I don't know what he's being called out for, or who, or by, or what. It never ends, does it? Never ends. I hate shopping, Lene, but since COVID, I learned about online shopping and now I'm addicted. Wow. I think a lot of people got like that when they realized how close it is to their fingertips. But like, I'll put things in the cart, like for Amazon or whatever, something that I think I want or need. Usually it's something I think I need, and I'll put it in the cart. And then when I think I need something else, I'll go back to the cart and put it in the cart. And then I see the stuff I put in previous. I'm like, I don't freaking need that. Oh, you left a comment on Jeffrey's page. Okay. I am addicted to Amazon. Are you, Ampy? It's so easy. It's really so easy. Beefcake's the same way, though. We leave shit in the cart all the time. Even Baby Child, because we all use the same account. And I saw when I ordered this stand and the microphone set that baby child had 2 things in the cart, and I'm sure he's just waiting to get paid or whatever. I change my mind often too, right? Really got to run now. Kitty's probably mad and worried and hungry. All right, PCT, good to see you. Thank you for being here. The problem with Amazon, though, I do know for a fact that MJD is right. You can get that stuff cheaper even when they put it on sale. But I just don't want to go look. I really just don't. I don't want to price shop. I do it so when hubby wants to buy something, he feels too shit not to include mine too. Well, mobile mechanic, how are you, love bug? It's been a minute. I hope you've been well. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. And it's so funny because, like I said, I'll put stuff in the cart. And then next thing I know, stuff is coming in. And I go over and I look at the cart and I'm like, I didn't order that. And then I ask Beefcake and he's like, well, you had it in the cart, so I just ordered it. And I was like, oh. So I try to put it in the cart and then save for later now, just in case. It's good to see you, mobile mechanic. Thank you for coming in. I'm doing well, Sergeant Joe. That's the first time I've seen you, Sergeant Joe, and I love that you prank me, brat. That's the first I've seen you. I'm not ignoring you or anyone. I've been trying to get a hold of you, wanted to talk to you about your car's extended warranty is about to expire. Well, you have to get in touch with my beefcake for that. So hit him up. I don't give a shit what happens to the cars as long as there's one out there to drive when I need it. It's not my cars are not my problem. Maggie, did you answer my question? Do you have a heating pad because you need one? We have extra expenses coming in next few weeks or months, so I have to stop for a while. I understand that, Anne. I get that. Yeah. I got some half bad news from the doctor today. I'm so sorry, Anne. David, hello, sweetheart. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, my friend. I am well. I hope you're well too. So we might have extra things to pay. And I will say a prayer for you. I love you, girl. My earlier post, I'm struggling with getting laid. Yeah, women in here run charity. Damn, you just missed PCT. Damn it, Sergeant Joe, I could have hooked you up. And I will definitely say a prayer for you. If you need to talk, you have my WhatsApp. You need 2 before, 2 after. I have all kinds, Leah, speak to you about it in Messenger. Okay. Oh my God, Anne. Wow. They're doing tests now to see if we caught it early enough. Well, I'm gonna give you some thoughts on that. One of my friends from Georgia, she has a twin sister, and I think they're like 10 years younger than me, and she had a seizure. This happened 2 weeks ago. She had a seizure and she was unresponsive, so of course they took her to the hospital. And they also found a benign tumor on her brain. And they did brain surgery and they took it out. Well, they don't know if it's benign, but they did brain surgery. They took it out. She got to go home. Their birthday's on December 31st. And so we're still waiting to hear back the pathology report on it. And they did an MRI after the brain surgery, and they had gotten it all. So prayerfully, it is not the bad cancer, and she's going to be okay, and prayerfully you will too be. I turn to pranking live streamers to deal with my frustrations. Sergeant Joe, I know that of you, honey, and you're welcome to do it. You make me laugh, and I appreciate that so much. Oh, yeah, mobile mechanic. He's sweet. He's a good man. He's a lot of support for the channel, and we appreciate it. They said if it's early, then it's all good. Well, I will be in continual prayer for you, absolutely. And I know Lunch Lady and the rest of us will be as well. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave this sitting right here. I'm gonna run out, grab a quick ciggy, and then y'all, I gotta finish up that mess. I got to. Look at that. But I'm gonna leave this running, and I'll BRB. I'm BRB. Oh, wow. I see. I don't know why they don't know hers is benign. They sent it to pathology. I don't know. All right, I'm a BRB. For those of you that don't know, this is President Carter lying in repose, and the public are able to come and pay their respects. So this is what I've been watching. All right, BRB. Where's Wednesday? Where's Wednesday? Wednesday. Your sign? Wednesday. Come here, Wednesday. Where's Wednesday? Mobile mechanic, it was good seeing you. Thank you for coming in. Been on Lene's, but usually can't stay up past. I understand that. That's why I wanted to do a daytime live, because there's a lot of people in the States that I don't get to see because, you know, I go so late. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna close this one down. I didn't realize it's almost 5 o'clock here. I need to get the potatoes on and then fill up that tote, which I'm just procrastinating. But I need to stop. I need to get it done. Did you know that Dot? Yes, Peggy, I did. I saw her and it's terrible. It's terrible. And I feel so bad for her. I mean, that's a terrible day to lose anybody. It's terrible to lose anybody anyways, but on Christmas is rough. Rough. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you so much. Mods, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you always keeping chat clean for me. And to the chatters, thank you guys the most, because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't have a channel. And I'm grateful. Maggie and I are forever grateful. Your lemur, Sergeant Joe. You and that lemur. All right. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be good. And if you can't be good, be good. Add it. Send me pictures. We need content. I'll go to Messenger right now. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.